Good morning, brothers and sisters, those who are here and those who are attending via live stream. I hope you woke up at the right side of the bed. Sana maganda yung gising nyo ngayon. It's Monday, and we are taking the Mass for the Holy Spirit. We ask the Holy Spirit to guide all the works that we will be doing throughout the week. And today I would like to particularly pay attention to the goodness of the human person. We are basically good. And I hope you believe that. This is what God tells us. This is what the readings are telling to us. But oftentimes, this truth about us is distorted by the evil one, the prince of deception. I remember one time we have visitors, couples who are helping us in the seminary. And this group of couples, you can immediately see how they really love each other, husbands and wives, very sweet. Pero may isang pair of couple that caught my attention, na pagdating pa lang nila sa kainan, yung lalaki po ang nakahawak ng bag niya, ng babae, pagkatapos very commanding, laging iniutusan yung kanyang asawa na napakatahimik, na I've had the impression na napakabait. At ako'y nagtanong sa loob ko, bakit nagkaganon? Ang mabait ba sadya sa salbahe? Yung very strong yung personality ng babae, pagkatapos yung lalaki, napakabait na siya pa yung breadwinner. Pagkatapos, inuutos-utusan lang, tagahawak ng bag. Pero, one time, hindi ako makatiis, tinanong ko yung kaibigang kumpare na nakakakilala doon sa mag-asawa. At ang sabi ng kaibigang kumpare, Aris, mabait yan, nagkukunwari lang na masungit. She is good, pretending to be bad. Bakit nga ba? Tayo ay mga mababait, pero paminsan-minsan, nagkukunwari tayong masusungit. Kasi minsan, the evil is more attractive than the good. Tignan niyo sa social media. Kung ano pa kung magsalita ka ng magaganda, hindi ka papansinin. Pero magsalita ka ng hindi maganda, pangit, magmura ka, yan, dudumugin ka. Haters are more popular than authentic accounts. Naalala niyo yung mga politiko? Sumisikat sila kasi pagkat nagmumura sila. Why do we have to do this? Why do we pretend to be bad and hide the inner goodness in us? And I would like to highlight this. I think this is what the readings are saying to us. In the first reading of today from the book of the prophet Micah, God, as it were, is appealing to the people of God. There is something good in you na hindi nyo na nakikita. Yes, you have so many not good things that you are doing. You are running away from me. And God, as it were, is appealing to the goodness of His people. And even saying that the mountains, the hills, the foundations of the earth, they might have seen the evil things that you are doing. The sacrifices that you offer to the Lord, the calves, the worship that you are doing. Yet what I see in you is your heart. That is why at the end of the first reading of today, it says, do upright things, love what is good, and be humble to the Lord, because that is who you are. Hindi nga ba pag tayo gumagawa ng maganda, ang sarap mabuhay, because doing good is really humanizing. When we do something evil, there is an inner resistance. We know it in our heart that we are not the best of who we are. Because we are programmed, as it were, gaya ng CPU ng computer. We are wired for goodness, for uprightness, for beauty. That is who we are. Kaya nga, alam niyo po yung isang classmate ko nung kami postulants, yung kanyang initial, kasi ang pangalan po niya, Dindo Garcia Fernandez. Yung kanyang initial, ginawa niya na, do good forever. That has become his identity. Do good forever. That has become his second name. Goodness for others. And so in the gospel of today, Jesus, as it were, diagnosed the generation as an evil generation. And there will be no sign given. Because these people who are evil are asking for signs. But why will Jesus give a sign? The fact that He is there already, He is the reality of goodness. A sign would only point to a reality. Why will I ask for a sign if the reality is there? Why will you ask for a symbol if the reality of goodness, of God, of the kingdom of heaven is already there? And so Jesus in the gospel of today is telling the people, open your eyes, stop the pretension, stop the illusion. The good is in your midst. And let my goodness be reflected on you. Let the good things that I do trigger, as it were, the goodness in you. Because you are not far from me. You are basically good, pretending to be evil. And I think this is the reason why God never gives up on us. Ang Diyos kailanman hindi niya tayo binibitawan. Kahit ilang beses na tayong paulit-ulit na nagtataksil sa Kanya. Kahit ilang beses na tayong lumalayo sa Kanya. Alam ng Diyos na darating yung pagkakataon na mapapagod tayong gumawa ng masama at mag-aantay lang siya. Because He knows that there is something in us that is programmed for the good. That makes, hopefully, this day a promise where we can do good. Let us not waste today, the start of the week, the start of our work, to do good, to love uprightness, and to be humble before the Lord. Let the Holy Spirit guide us back to the inner goodness in us. For we cannot fake our identity. Goodness. That is who we are.